Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this. From bounding into comics. Pop culture news outlet Popdust calls on Disney to fire the Mandalorian star Gina Carano to prevent her from using her platform to spread ignorant and dangerous views. In other words, because she dares to think differently, because she dares to go against the narrative, against the flow, she needs to be cancelled. She needs to be censored. She needs to have her life ruined and her job opportunities decreased to nil. She needs to be expelled from society. How dare you get out of the plantation? How dare you think differently? That's their mentality. That's what these people think about you. If you think differently, you need to be cancelled. Just like everybody else, you need to think like them. How dare you? How dare you? Let's read the article. Pop culture news outlet Popdust has become the latest voice to join the call for Gina Carano to be fired from her role on The Mandalorian for her political views, with a new piece denouncing both actors and conservatives for their wrong-headed and dangerously ignorant views. Isn't it that usually facts have a tendency to disagree with the ctrl-left, and usually the conservatives and other people who goes against the narrative who needs to be cancelled? It reminds me of the old church, when they would burn people and even excommunicate, yeah, you get it. Excommunicate people, put them or take them out of society for saying that the earth revolves around the sun and not the other way around. This feels very much like it. No wonder I have a tendency to call these people the clergymen. Isn't it wonderful? The clergymen, the woke inquisition, the woke inquisition. Lovable. On November 23rd, Popdust star writer Keith Baldwin published Is He Harry? Published an article asking, can Disney fire Gina Carano from The Mandalorian for being depressingly normal, asserting the article's subheading that Gina Carano's political views were upsetting and ignorant, but they are not unusual. In the opening of his piece, Baldwin disingenuously summarizes the recent controversies involving Carano's social media presence, such as her refusal to bow to a mob demanding she add pronouns to her bio, or the backlash to her call for businesses to reopen while taking whatever Wuhan virus precaution they wished, and her creation of a Parler account, as moments of apparent ignorance meant to, worst of all, anger or alienate left-leaning fans. Left-leaning fans reminds me of the good old Christian ladies, who demanded that if you don't bow to their superiorities, or think of the children. Seriously, that's a meme on The Simpsons. It's based on that mentality. Think of the transgenders. That should be the new thing on Simpsons, but Simpsons have been going downhill, and they've been tame and bowed down and lifted up their bunghole to the woke mafia, so you're never gonna see a joke like that. It should be noted that while Carano's publicly professed beliefs are shared more widely by those on the American right than on the left, she has never outright confirmed her adherence to any particular political party or ideology. Gina Carano has revealed herself to harbor some wrong-headed and dangerously ignorant views, accuses Baldwin. I wonder what those views are. But they are views that are common enough to be completely ordinary in 2020. Not if you have your own say. Not if you want to keep on doing this, you fascist piece of shit, who is all about state and censorship. The joys. In large swaths of the country, they are undoubtedly much more common than the alternative. Baldwin then turns his attention to President Trump. Of course, I wonder what will happen when Trump, or if Trump leaves office. What will happen? Will this idiot have anything else to write about? criticizing both events that factually occurred, such as his banning of transgender individuals from enlisting the military, and those that did not, most notably insisting that there were verified people on both sides at the infamous 2017 Charlottesville United Right rally, before asserting that after 4 years with a president who has normalized and amplified conspiratorial and divisive views, it's easy to say that Gina Carano behavior on Twitter has been offensive and disturbing. Isn't it interesting that you are peddling a lot of fake news, a lot of bullshit in that little paragraph, Mr. Baldwin? First and foremost, Trump did not actually ban transgender for being transgender. They banned it because people who usually are transgender get in the military and just so they can get their expensive treatment at the cost of the taxpayers. Then there's also the mental stability issues, because you definitely wouldn't want to be partnered with somebody who's already having issues with their genitals to have some PTSD in the middle of the battle. And then you have also the issues because Trump condemned thoroughly the racists out of the Charlottesville rally. He went absolutely against the neo-Nazis. He said before the neo-Nazis invaded and took control of the rally, he said that there were fine people on both sides. This is to the people who, before the neo-Nazis, took hold, and to the people protesting, these people, the normal people, before the neo-Nazis took hold. And then you have, which is interestingly enough, you are both sharing conspiratorial and divisive views, because not only you support the 4 years of the constant attack against Trump, which was a fake news perpetrated by Hillary to take the focus out of her emails. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that what you guys have done? Even your side currently has an issue with creating lists of Trump supporters. Don't you think that's not only offensive but exceptionally disturbing? Isn't it even more disturbing that you are kind of peddling to fire somebody that disagrees with your views? I wonder why you're all about projections and never looking yourself in the mirror. Are you afraid to see what you're gonna see if you look in the mirror? Are you afraid that you have cooties coming out of your goddamn fucking nose? It looks like it. Let's see what else he wrote. But what we can't claim is that any of it is particularly surprising. What, that you are peddling fake news, Mr. Baldwin? At this point in his piece, Baldwin proceeds to generalize various political opinions, such as those which believe that concerns over pronouns are silly. It is silly, exceptionally silly. It's absolutely retarded. That Black Lives Matter protests are dangerous. I absolutely agree. They are exceptionally dangerous. That mask mandates are unnecessary. I'm a bit on the fence on this one, and that fraudulent votes flipped the 2020 election to Joe Biden. There is a shit ton of evidence on that one, unlike the Russian collusion bullshit you guys peddled for 4 years. As being held by a singular political strawman, asserting that if tomorrow every American company fired every employee who believed these things, the unemployment rate would shoot up by about 30% overnight. You'll definitely lose a lot of people who are competent, and you guys will definitely go and suffer. We can acknowledge that these views are wrong and dangerous. No, they are not wrong nor dangerous. Moralizes Baldwin. Your views are actually wrong and dangerous, Baldwin. But on some level, we have to confront the fact that around 74 million Americans voted to re-elect a president who endorses the same awful views. Again, reducing the complicated and various reasons that voters cast their ballot for President Trump to nothing more than a simple, easy to digest bad guy. This political social generalization, okay, so this is the end, so let's keep going. As its final paragraph excoriates Carano on his trauma version of the American conservative, claiming that Carano uses her platform to spread ignorant and dangerous views, and ironically mocking any backlash against her finding as a result of her views, as the conservative voices are always eager to play the victim. Are you retarded enough to actually wrote that? Because you're absolutely supporting the idea to fire a woman because of her political views. Don't you think that actually makes us the victim, you fucking imbecile? And accuse the left of intolerance. You're just doing something intolerant. Jesus Christ, this guy is a goddamn fucking idiot. Is there a particular sound to represent somebody who is a goddamn filthy idiot? Jesus Christ. For not accepting a diversity of thought. You're not accepting the diversity of thought, you fucking idiot! So, brother, you'll include lies and hate speech? Didn't you just peddle lies and fucking hate speech in your entire article, you idiot? God damn it, this guy's an idiot. Who the fuck hired this idiot? Actually, most importantly, did you actually pay this idiot to write this goddamn filthy article? Good God! Carano has always shown a tendency toward this type of thinking and stubbornly refusing to support good causes if random people on Twitter are rude about them, bounding right in a criticism of the actress. It's like that Disney firing her would launch her to a new level of celebrity as a conservative pundit and victim of cancel culture. Well, yes, you're Jesus Christ, these people are all about projection and zero self-awareness. This may serve to push her and others like her further into the right-wing misinformation. What misinformation? The one you just peddled about Charlottesville? Is that what you're complaining about, misinformation? Intolerance! Intolerance, isn't that exactly what you just did in your entire article about people who share different views of yours and conspiracism? Isn't that exactly what you just peddled in your entire article? And I'm pretty sure you support the idea of Russiagate? No, of course not. Of course not. But what choices is there when the alternative is to continue adding to her profile and her ability to spread destructive messages just because her views are normal doesn't make them okay? It does make them okay because they are right. They are correct. She deserves Jesus Christ, these people are absurd. How in the fuck do these people function? How do these people Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, and why? Seriously, Popdust, did you? I think you wasted money out of this. I'm amazed that you actually wasted money on printing this bullshit. Oh, it has the same. Interesting. I think I know why you printed this, because your entire thing here, your entire gist or format reminds me of Kotaku and other retarded bullshit. So, in other words, I think you may be part of the Gizmodo or retarded bullshitness. So, that could explain a lot of things in here. Isn't it interesting? Isn't it very, very interesting how these people operate? I'm tired of these people. These people have zero self-awareness, zero idea what they're doing, zero concepts of everything they peddle. They are intolerant as fuck. Look, as much as I disagree with your fucking concepts, as much as I disagree with your fucking ideas, Keith, I don't want you to get cancelled. I don't want you to get fired. Holy fuck. Holy fuck me, these people are. They lack self-awareness. You know what? Fuck this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to also hit the notification bell button to be reminded that you need to watch another news that will definitely kill that little faith you have left in humanity. Don't forget, if you want more of this, don't forget, if you want more of my sacrifice of doing this and face palming of retarded shit like this. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you on my next video. Good night.